A claps.
What's poppin' T Squad? It's your girl Keisha, aka Color Me Pynk, and I am here with a brand new Spill the Tea video. Okay, so Nicki Minaj is back with her Queen Radio show, and she had a lot to get off her chest apparently over the weekend while filming the show. She put out a bunch of subliminals to folks, didn't say their names, but were, airing out her grievances. And one of the grievances she had was with Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star and the Real co-host Garcelle Beauvais and Loni Love. Now, she didn't mention Adrian or Jeannie Mai, but she did mention these two ladies. Now, if you don't know, I believe it was maybe in their last season of The Real, they had on the lady that accused her husband of RAPE. Okay. The woman came on, told her side of the story and how she alleged that she had been receiving harassment from Nicki and the guy and all of these things. They listened to her story and everything. Now, I didn't watch the episode myself. I saw clips of it online when it aired. I think I might have watched a few of those clips, but that was pretty much about it that I know of my knowledge of what was said and happened on the show. Well, like I said, Nicki Minaj was on Queen Radio last night, and she had a lot to say about Garcelle. Take a listen.
Because they wanted ratings, and the next thing that happened to them, they were canceled. And now this lady is on one of the Real Housewives talking about, leave my son alone. Don't leave comments under my son's page. Bitch, if you can't feel this, stand a motherfucking heat. Get the fuck out the kitchen, bitch. Do you care about my motherfucking son, bitch? Did you care about my motherfucking son, hoe? I see why that white man left you, bitch. Disgusting.
Well, that was a lot. Okay. She also tweeted, she was answering somebody's tweet on Twitter, and the person said, I want somebody to drag Loni Love ass too, but hey, that's just me. Nicki replied and said, I can't drag her by myself, that's for sure. Rude, ma'am. Rude. Here's my thought on this whole situation. They were doing their job. They were there to do a job. They're talk show hosts. This is what talk show hosts do. Okay? If I get where Nicki's coming from, because recently there was a video of the accuser on the phone with some guy and basically saying that she tried to stop the case against Nicki's husband and that she told them that he didn't do it and this, that, and the third. I was going to do a whole video on it, but it got away from me. Time got away from me or whatever. So basically in the video, it was coming across like the woman was admitting that this didn't happen. Okay. And how she tried to stop the whole thing, but basically it was too little too late. With that being said, I can understand where there are hurt feelings, their anger, because this man had to serve jail time and, now this stigma is following him. He's registered sex offender. He can't do certain things and go to certain places and he has to register himself. It's a lot, okay? It's a lot to deal with, especially if the video that I saw with a woman basically saying that, she tried to stop this whole situation, is true. Okay. But on the other hand, you knew what you were getting yourself involved in when you married this man. You knew everything that came along with him, whether it was true or not. And you knew that people were going to talk. So you had to be prepared for what came with it. Okay. Garcelle was simply doing her job. The fact that you now are doing it literally what you said they did to you, which is, I guess, you know, talked about your son's father and, hurt your feelings, made you mad. It doesn't, two and two don't add up to one. Like, it's the same thing. It's tit for tat. And your baby is a baby. He don't even know what the hell is going on, don't even know nothing about this. Will he grow up and know about this? I'm very much sure. But this doesn't affect your son as of right now. What happened with Garcelle's son is affecting him, and he did not deserve that. And it wasn't based on anything that his mom did. His mama didn't do nothing to nobody for him to deserve that. You know what I'm saying? His mom wasn't accused of anything for him to deserve the stuff that was being said to him about, him being black and, all of this stuff, and that, people wanted to George Floyd him, all of these different things. And to call her out of her name and call her a bitch and say that's why that white man left you, it wasn't called for. It literally was not called for at all. At all. Like, what was the point of that? That lady didn't call you out your name or nothing like that. Like, I just felt like it was tacky. It was crass. It was unwarranted. You're doing too much. Like, this is why the fans and stuff turned on you years ago, because it wasn't just the rap beefs that you were having, it was your attitude. Nicki reminds me a lot of Nene Leakes, where she's gotten this bigger than life attitude now and thinks that, everybody owes her something, and that, what she says is law, and she just got an attitude about her. And it's just like, why are you even discussing these things? You've had a comeback within the last year and a half. You've produced hit songs. You just won the MTV Vanguard Music Award, even though your performance was horrendous. You're about to drop another album. Like, be focused on the positives instead of the negatives. She was on there throwing shots at other rappers, again, female rappers and stuff. It's just like, girl, stop. Focus on what you need to be focused on. If you the queen, if you that bitch, if you the head of this shit, act like it. Act like it. Act like you are Nicki Minaj, that's been in the game now for over 10 years with all of these accolades and awards and, chart-topping hits and all of these things. Act like it. Like you're fucking Nicki Minaj. You can get into rooms that most girls wish they could get in. But you steady going down in the barrel with the crabs and arguing and mentioning stupid shit that don't even need to be discussed. You're going to ruin yourself again. You're going to ruin yourself again, girl. You're going to be right back where you started, because obviously you have not learned your lesson at all. I feel like that was just disgraceful for her to say those things about Garcelle and her son. That just was uncalled for. And even what she said about Loni, a lot of people don't really care for Loni or whatever, but once again, these people were just doing their job. And why you come for them and didn't come from Adrian and Jeannie? She ain't gonna say nothing about Jeannie because of Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? I guess she ain't gonna say nothing about Adrian because, Adrian is involved in a lot of, important circles. Her husband is in gospel music or whatever. I don't know. It's giving you attack the black girls, but you can attack the other two. Okay, girl. All right. We'll see. Let me know what y'all think about this. Do y'all think that Nicki was in the right? Or do you think she was in the wrong? Do you think that Garcelle and them were wrong for doing the interview? Let's talk down below in the comment section, you guys. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. I love you, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.